EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. At their own 22-yard line. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down here at about the 23-yard line. Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. On 2nd and 9. Lance. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 2 plays, 2 catches. You have a feeling they're going to look for him early and often, and that's to be expected. You got a player of his caliber, why not?
And I think it's also a message from them to the defense that you're not going to dictate to us what we're going to do with one of our better players, because so often you hear about defenses saying we're going to take away what you do best. In this case, they're going to move him around, find proper matchups, and make sure they continue to funnel the ball to him.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And the Titans are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 8 yards to go on 2nd down. Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 49-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Space to run past the 20. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone. Luckily, they'll have another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in the red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Left side here, that's the tight end Fan. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
On play action, they'll throw. This is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And they'll try again here, first and goal after the false start. Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
A little bit. It's not letting you pick. Hey, I'll decline. Don't worry, I'll decline. Accept it, psych.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flushed out right. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown.
And that drive we just saw that culminated in a touchdown, exactly what many offenses are looking for. Sustained ones that can impose their will on the other team.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. Throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about.
No, he got out there fast as shit. I thought he was like 75 speed. Get the fuck out of here.
Now they've had that extra time off, and we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. And that's off the mark, incomplete. So, Charles, this defense, they definitely know that they've got their hands full here going up against a group that has won 7 straight. What's the key for them in this ball game?
Well, we asked their defensive coordinator that very question, and the response was, we have the mindset that they actually have to react to us, not the other way around. So it sounds to me
I got stuck. God damn it.
to do the attacking and not wait to see what they present to them.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Looking to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator. Showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. First down, Tennessee. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Dolphins are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared.
Oh, come on, 12. Come on, Mixon.
This up to about the 15.
You had that shit blocked all day.
They go for big yardage, and here they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there for the Dolphins. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
On first down, Lance. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Lance.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
Hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Reception here by Ruggs. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This is a 26-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Not much there, only a yard.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now left side on the swing pass. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll lead here to a third down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one. Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
This one swung out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run it with Williams. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Javonte Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is down to a field goal. Titans 7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Lance now on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line. A final shot before half for Lance. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Second and 10. Now back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And they will finally stop.
I don't know what the fuck that was, bro.
Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a first and goal. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Henry Ruggs, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that can really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
47 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. He'll look to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to...
How you doing, W? A dirty bird being on.
Man, you already know.
Won their battles at the line
Stop
of
playing.
Left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he gets it inside the 10-9. They'll run here with Evans. And
Get the fuck
ball
out
his
of
way
here.
down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Javonte Williams with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. Bullet good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And that's caught inside the 35.
I'm the best in the game.
And all the way in for the touchdown. For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine. Ran the 40 in 4.27. That is fast, folks, and that speed in evidence there. Extra point by Sly is up and good. These guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This one incomplete, and another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Throw the 4th down window out the roll. It's about to go out the window anyway, man. It's be 4th quarter. Go for it.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Marcus May with a pick. And the Dolphins are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Lance going to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And just shutting him off there. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Williams again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And it's a Titans touchdown. Darrington Evans. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle. And deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And that might be tight.
This motherfucker fumbled.
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken the lead. Bullock good on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Wow.
Always, man.
Here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remains. Pressure comes.
Get the fuck
and
out
the
of here.
Titans able to bring him down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Lance. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A gain of 13 yards. It's now 3rd and 2.
Lance looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He finds his running back, Mixon. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Touchdown! Joe Mixon with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. So minutes after giving up the lead in the 4th quarter, they say not so fast. Big play, and they grab that lead right back.
Talk about a seesaw game. Up, down, up, down. Did you have a seesaw? Did you play that when you were a kid?
Oh, yeah. Out on the playground, absolutely.
You had to make sure that you matched weight, though, on the other side. Otherwise, you could be up in the air a long time.
By the way, we're not done in this one. I think we're set up for an exciting finish. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else with the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw here. It's Williams on the catch. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Gets this to Fant. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Flush to his right.
You don't like this!
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
He's back to throw. And that's caught by Williams.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game.
First down, Tennessee.
Oh, good check. I got you. I got you.
The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. They'll get it to the 40. He broke a tackle there but couldn't get much further. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Big 3rd down. A field goal from this spot, 57 yards as they hope to move it a little closer. He'll drop this down to Williams. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
It's now 4th down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete to Troutman. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he checks this one down to Williams. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. He'll look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
back to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
I fucked up. He knew it. He caught me. Piece of shit. Fuck you, Chuck.
Final play. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work.
I fucked up so bad.
Saw it in their eyes on the side.